What's up, guys? Xraypc here, and I wanted to run you guys through my Infernus guide. I see a lot of people messing up with this character when I'm playing, and it's kind of crazy because he's like one of the main OG characters that were in the first test back in 2024 when Marvel Rivals was testing at the same time, and he was like OP back then, and I think he's still really, really strong. I just think there's a lot of people, especially newer players, who don't really understand how to play him, and if you want to kill Abrams, Victor, and all these other annoying tanky characters, then yeah, this is your guy. Especially you just want to anti-heal everybody and just spread your bullets around. Yeah, this is your guy. So early core, definitely go high velocity into rapid rounds, into extra spirit, then go into improved spirit, and then finish off with extended mag. You can get monster rounds if you feel like you're gonna get destroyed in that lane and you don't want to like monster rounds plus like let's say rapid and high velocity allows you to kind of just poke at like use a couple bullets in a burst to finish a mob off at a safe distance without having to sacrifice yourself. You just sacrifice getting your damage a lot faster, but it's not that bad to get. And then healing right is good again in lanes as well. It's the same thing. Like let's say you get monster rounds, healing right, and high velocity, you should be able to win a decent bit of 1v1s if your partner's good, and you shouldn't get poked out too hard. This is like if you're like, oh, I'm about to get destroyed, this one and this one. And then restorative shot I think is a little bit more consistent sometimes, but it just depends. Extra stamina is good, just to like keep you in fights a little bit more, but I think most of the time like you're going to be getting enduring speed to catch you up to people because it gives you movement speed and then not sprint speed. And then the same one stamina is cool and the same recovery, but yeah, like you don't get movement speed penalties. So when you're, let's say you're popping your 3, you could fly into fights faster. So it's better to just get things like sprint boots into enduring speed. And you, yeah, later on you could turn to a Juggernaut, which is another strong option. Let's see. All right, let's just go over here to mid game. So then you go into mid game. Duration extender, I think, is just duration extender, superior duration. But I think, yeah, you can go duration extender into Quicksilver, into Switch. Switch Striker is one that you could totally skip over, but obviously you get wraparounds anyway, so it's only gonna be 800. But Toxic Bullets is for sure like one of the most important things you can get. So like duration extender, Quicksilver reload, Toxic Bullets, and Spirit Lifesteal are like the 3 main important ones you want to get here. Swiss Striker is another one you could still get here. I mean, because it's just 800, so it's cheaper. Superior Duration ends up being cheaper because it builds off from this one to become 1600. And you want to get this because it is important. Like you need this for all your abilities. All your abilities durations need to be increased. This one imbues one ability. This makes all your abilities, and then it gives you the Spirit Resist as well, so it makes you a little bit tankier. And then I love getting escalating resilience on a lot of characters that rely on left click spam, like the characters who could easily build it up. It's just a lot more survivability, gives you more ammo and gives you more weapon damage. It just gives you a little bit more upfront damage on top of his like damage over time that he's going to be having from Toxic Bullets and his burn. And then Boundless Spirit is always going to be like your first big option. Leech is going to be your next big option. It's going to be cheaper because the Bullet Lifesteal is already active, so I think it goes to like 4800. Ricochet is your next, like your biggest option. Like this is the last one that once you get this, you're pretty much set and you're just destroying the entire lobby. And then Spirit Rend is super good, and I think like Spirit Rend is like crazy. Like it's like, okay, I'm already popping off, I'm gonna pop off harder. So your bullets apply a debuff, reduces their spirit resist, grants you Spirit Lifesteal. So on top of Leech, you get Spirit Lifesteal here, you get Spirit Lifesteal here, you get their Spirit Resist reducing here, and landing headshots against the target reduces their Spirit Resist further. It's an 8-second debuff, and then it goes up to 4 stacks, so 8% plus 28% goes up to 36%, so you get a 36% reducing on their Spirit Resist. But I usually just like finish the build off of this, right? And then you could kind of slowly sell certain things here to maybe get other things here. I think Witchmail is another amazing option to get. Honestly, I'm going to put this over here. Witchmail is amazing on him. Witchmail makes it so you could pretty much permanently like pop your second ability in battle. But I think it's definitely like one of the last things you want to get with this version of the build. There is some builds where they go like some like pretty much a spirit damage and they just Witchmail and go like a decent bit of tankiness, and they just run in circles with their 2 over and over again, like 2 boom 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 2 boom 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 2 boom boom boom, and they just keep like just running around in circles. So because it reduces I think all cooldowns by 4 seconds. and it's every second that it can proc. But you have to take a 75 spirit damage. So if you don't have enough health, then it just destroys you. You just die over time. The Quicksilver reload turns into Mercurial Mag, but you don't have to get this like early. It's just something you could get early if you want, or you could just get after a lot of your main stuff. But yeah, this is another good option. Warp Stone is really good, so you could just teleport in and then pop your sprint with your ult. Or you could literally just pop this, you pop your ult and then warp stone in if you're 2's down, but you still need to get a fat ult to save the fight. Armor piercing rounds is really good, and it builds out a high velocity rounds, but high velocity rounds is something you can get rid of early. But if you feel like you need this, maybe they have a lot of tanks and things like that, then you can get armor piercing rounds with Spirit Rend and just melt their tanks. Lucky Shot is just good with anybody who has a automatic gun. It's just a good option. Rapid Recharge is still really good because you could use get extra recharge in that, make it a little bit cheaper, and it helps a lot with your first ability. Definitely always start at 3 because alright, lady. Alright, so you always start at 3, it's your passive. You just start building it up early. I don't know why she's doing this. You're amazing at stealing souls as well, so just, you know, play for that. Hey, look, Viper, that character I made guides for. You guys can go check that on the channel. There you go. So now your burn does burn effect reduce 20% spirit damage. Usually the health mob you want to kill last. You know, maybe you take a lot of damage in the lane. You want to get your sprint next because that makes it so if when they do that dive on your dude or something like that, you could actually like collapse on it, or you can actually get out of a sticky situation, and that happens a lot early. So always remember to steal orbs because orbs is literally your like you could steal CS in the game unlike League and Dota. Always try to mix in some headshots, but you're not relying on it like other characters are. This Billy's really good. I like this Billy. He actually knows how to like stick in there and like be aggressive as hell without having to give up too much, and he's not taking power pressure for no reason. While like a lot of tanks do that. I need to buy. I need to buy. Got that. Got that. Okay. Pros down. Let up, let up. Billy is so strong. I think I want to make a video on him soon. Dang, I had to reload right there. That one I missed. No way. It has a build up now instead of just instantly hitting. Woo! I'm out of there. Holy. You can always pillar these as well. You don't want to take a lot of unnecessary damage in these. Yo, missing blue, missing Vindicta. Oh, on top, bridge. Damn, I took a little bit of damage from the tower there, but it's alright. That hit me? I just pillared her so hard. Oh, man. The cow we just killed paused. Oh, is that with like getting mastery on the character? Oh, on fire in the game. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's something new they added. Excuse my shirt. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why my yellow shirt is conflicted with my green screen. I don't know what's going on with that, but... She kind of counters me, but this girl is not that crazy at the character. All my time just grinding the heck out of Viper to learn her is helping me here. Shamar! You got that, you got that, you got that. Okay. I was gonna go straight to toxic bullets. Come yellow. Alright, come back, blue. Okay. Come back, blue, come back. Oh, they're super diving. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I'm gonna gank back yellow. Come again. Good, go. Always try to get these when you can. Just know, yeah, it does reduce your health, though, so... Get in earnest. I'm coming. Honor, 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 honor. Nice. Job. Always remember to come down here once in a while. It's just so much just resources. There you go. This is not good. Okay. Get that so I can get bullet resistance. They have a lot of bullet characters in their team. She's building spirit build, but it's like bullet and spirit. Make sure, usually. I just walk at people. That's why the Witchmail build is really strong with that, because if you get enough spirit and tankiness with Witchmail, you pretty much could just spam 2 on people, and yeah, it's really strong. A lot of times you're doing this on this character is backdooring. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was crazy. Oh shoot, I'm dead. Oh, I'm out of there. Oh, she's still on me. She's just gonna go for the garden, probably. Yeah, there's 2 on Guardian. Alright, I got life steal now. I can fight that a little bit easier. Probably should just wait until I got full health, but it's whatever. Hold on, I'm away. Hold on, hold on. I'm away, I'm away. In there, in there, in there, in there. Let's get this tower. Throwing Yellow Walker, somebody get it? Be boosting back when you help Yellow. Rem is adorable, that is true. In there, in there, in there, in there. Through here, through here, through here. Oh, we need help, Yellow, please. 3 people. Good guys won. Werewolf, werewolf girl, werewolf girl. Alright, I got escalating resilience now. The only thing I don't have from here is enduring speed. Yeah, I kind of do need it. But, yeah. Let's get that, and then we'll go straight into Boundless Spirit. Hold on, huh? I'm in blue, I'm in blue. I'll backdoor Yellow. Send me backdoor green. Okay, mid boss. We're gonna lose Walker, but coming on my way. They're all pretty much spawning, so I'll be ready. Do you guys make your way back to our, towards mid, or at least push Yellow Walker? Nice. Vindix is gonna be coming here soon. I got all for this if they drop. Oh, she went straight for tower. Blue tower. Okay. Nice. Just gonna mosey on, push his lane down. Actually, I'm gonna go green. Got mess there. I'm gonna try to get some of this jungle farm. Ivy on the left over here. Slaughter, slaughter. Are they down too? Yeah, it's fine. Stunned him. If you shoot somebody when they're trying to get on the zip and you do enough damage, it just straight up takes them off the zip and stuns them. Oh, gotta go. There's about 2 to 3 left. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna get Spirit around here. And I'm gonna get Sprint Boost so it builds easier into Enduring Speed. Good job over there. Watch a Viper behind y'all. Just gonna use this to wave clear. I'm gonna try to push this as fast as possible since my entire team's just running at their base right now. I did that too early. I should use that to reload, but that's alright. Oh, gotta go. And I killed her. Gotta go. I love this character, man. Are we done? He's dead. I was gonna kill this. I was gonna go for her. Okay. Try to spread my bleed everything so I could heal. Pummel. There we go. CC them for the team. There's I think one cool thing about this guy, and like let's say like the character Viper I made a guide on, they're infinite like scaling characters. No matter how far into the game, my character's gonna keep getting better and better. Is that really like a point where my character kind of just falls out of favor? Ooh. GG, GG. And that is the Infernus guide. I wanted to try to include it in the same video, so I tried to make my build portion shorter, and then I made this portion, like, I tried to put the gameplay portion in there, and I'm glad I did it first try. I didn't have to, like, do multiple games of, like, because I don't want to show you guys a loss, unless it's, like, a really good loss. Like, if I'm, like, 25 kills deep and we lose, it's like, you know what, we'll show you that. But if I'm, like, getting destroyed in lane because I have, like, a horrible lane partner, because this guy is really... Like, him and Viper are, even if you lose early, you're going to come back late, but it's a struggle bus until you get to that certain build part where you just start frying everybody again. So, but I did actually, I got to, like, do good in lane, so I got to show you guys what it looks like when you do good in lane, and then how you just keep scaling and scaling and scaling. Even if you don't get, like, every single kill, you're going to get, the assist you get allows you to just keep farming in lane. That's all you want to keep doing is just farming to the point where you just get your main, like, 5 items or even 3 to 4 items, and then you're good. I didn't get to get the bouncing round. Usually just ricochet, toxic bullets, quicksilver reload, and, like, you could do, like, spirit rend or spirit lifesteal. That's pretty much all you need, and then all of a sudden you're just killing everybody every team fight. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Peace out. See you guys in the next video. Peace. Into a game real quick, and then we're gonna go right into playing with him.